All right, and we do have a songbird in the studio. I don't know if you guys were able to hear her sound, like actual sound away from the song. Wagusie tu kidogo Nasha. Kidogo tu nipigie.
Nipigie. Japo sauti nisikie. Nijulie. Mawazoni nipumue.
Wow. She is an actual songbird. Her vocals are just amazing. She is an Afro R&B Swahili singer from the 254, and as I had mentioned earlier, mark my words, she is one of the fastest rising female artists in the country. Introducing Nasha Travis.
Thank you so much.
Hi Nasha.
Hi.
Yani sauti yako. When exactly did you discover you can sing, and did it just come naturally? Ama, just tell me about that.
Okay, I'm not really sure if it came naturally, but what I do remember, I was like, let's say, naanza kugundua kwamba I'm Nasha, you know. I feel like 12 years, I guess, or 10. Yeah. That's when I started singing. So I was looking at, you know, the outside music in Rihanna, Celine Dion, Nicki Minaj and all that, so they like inspired me, and I saw myself like there on the stage. So I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
So from age 12 is when you realized that
yes,
actually music is what I want to do. Age 12 is someone who is in class, okay, excuse me, nasema grade, is someone who is in grade, around grade 6.
Yes, so maybe say from 9, 10 then, 9, 10, because I started singing for like a very long time, you know, just writing my own music on my own book, you know, listen to music, cram the, you know, the writings from other musicians and all that. So it was something that just came along on its own.
Yeah, and you say that it came along, you know, as you grew, it grew in you.
Yes.
But I've also read that you do vocal trainings each and every day, so you put work in this.
Yes,
Tell me
do.
about that.
Okay, so I don't really know about vocal training and all that, but what I usually do is I go to YouTube. There's some certain people I usually like follow up. I love Ariana Grande's voice.
She has an
impeccable unique voice.
Yeah.
So I usually, okay, it's not really good to like imitate other musicians, but that's what I did like before. Yeah, I like just imitated, you know, write my own songs, you know, just train vocally on myself, you know, and I feel like it helped at that point. But I decided to like go like look for, you know, vocal teachers who taught me 1, 2, 3 things, and then that stopped because of my movement and just, you know, just being busy. Yeah, but I still like train on my own, like nilazma, because on a daily basis, because sometimes the voice tends to like crack sometimes. So yeah.
So when you're vocal training, sasa mimi hapa nataka utuambie unafanyanga aje when you said you do it every day just on your own. It's not like you go to a school where you're trained every day on your own. Just take me through kidogo tu. Sasa umeamua sasa saizi ni wakati wa vocal train.
Yeah.
How do you go about it?
Okay, this is my dear. I'm normally taught to like shout. I can't shout, yeah, that's being crazy. So mostly nikiwa nyumbani naenda beach.
Okay.
So I have like this vocal teacher that tells us we just go and like just shout at least for once in a while. Shout and then try to like sing. So there's some songs we usually sing. It's for another artist, a bigger artist from United States of America, whatever. Yeah, so that's what I like normally tend to like vocalize my song with her or him, and then I just get along with my songs.
Yeah. Those are the benefits of living in the coast, because hapa Nairobi you just scream kwa nyumba ya nani.
Najua wanaenda beach. We go kwa beach kwa nyumba ya nani. Exactly. That's the point. Yeah, practicing kwa nyumba it's a bit hectic because neighbors are like, "Ay, nani huyo?"
Yeah, what is happening?
What is happening over here?
Okay.
Yes.
You started off as a cover artist. You used to do cover songs from other artists. There's a cover song you did by Justin Bieber that went a bit viral, you know, and then before you now got into doing your own music. Is it the reception of that cover that made you decide, actually, now that people are getting to know me, let me now give them my own songs?
Okay, so that cover song Holy by Justin Bieber, it was something that I was scared at first. I didn't know like what I was doing. My mom was like, it was during the Corona era, and my mom was like, you need to go to a studio instead of just staying around and nobody is working, just go do something with your talent. So I was like, no, I just want to stay for a little while. Let me first of all finish school. No, I'd finished school already. Let me first of all look for a job and all that stuff. But my mom was like, it's now or never. So I went to the studio, and then we were told like, what do you want to do right now? What do you feel like doing and you're comfortable with? So I did want to do some cover songs. This has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And Justin Bieber, it is a new song which I wanted to do. So I liked it, I did it, and it was like a step. The first step to like get into the music industry with something that I'm comfortable doing with.
Yeah, and I love the fact that it's your mom who pushed you. You know, we don't hear that with most parents, especially African parents, or if I may narrow it down to Kenyan parents, because they don't see, most of them don't see music as a career. So I love the fact that your mom pushed you and told you to do something with a career. So congrats to her, and you know, big shout outs to your mom for that. And then the first song that you released was Pambana. So since Pambana, how has that journey been, and how would you say your music has evolved from the time you first released Pambana? Ukiketi uangalie uweke YouTube, watch Pambana, you look at that song. How would you say Nasha Travis has grown over the years?
Definitely there's a big change to it. I feel like vocally, there's a slight change. I've become comfortable with my vocals and how I arrange my vocals and all that. So at first, I was a little bit, skeptical and scared. At the studio and all that, like a lot of people were there to like support me. Oh, you can do it, you can do it. No, I cannot do it. My vocals cannot reach there. I am sorry. But like right now, I feel like I'm more courageous and I feel comfortable with my voice. I can write, I can sing, I can perform. So there's like a lot has changed mentally, physically. Yeah.
What would you say has made you comfortable now?
I feel like, just consistency and like, being used to doing one thing all the time. But like, just try to like change it too, so it cannot be boring. Yeah.
We'll get to your very latest song, which I absolutely love, and I hope we'll get some time to do the challenge to onyeshe
lazima.
We'll get into that song, but before we get there, I've seen you perform on several stages. I've been there while you were performing, and you give amazing performances, Nasha.
Thank you.
You know, because you have the voice, so it's you singing to the people, and then you have your moves. You're a dancer.
I try. I'm not a dancer, but I do try.
You are a dancer. Usisema si dancer because mimi sasa nitasema what. Anywho, I've seen you performing, and I'd love to know, what do you do before going on stage? Do you have a certain, I'll call it ritual in quotes, do you have a certain ritual that you do before getting on stage?
No. Actually, I'm usually anxious, which is a normal thing. When you're out there facing people, you get scared. But yeah, it's normal, and just get used to it. It's either you do it or you don't do it. This is the career you chose. This is the career that I chose as Nasha Travis. So I have to go with it. So there's not normally a ritual, but what we usually do, it's me and my team, we pray. Yes, because you don't know what will happen pale kwa stage. So you have to like pray. Thank you, God, we're here. Protect me, give me that courage. That's
what you do. You've mentioned your team, and you've actually come with some of your team members right here. What is the importance of having a team, especially because I don't know if Sif Joy is your manager?
Yeah, well, Safja is not my manager, but he was part of the team. He's
still part of the team. And the fact that the last time I interviewed you was in 2021, and you were still with him. You came with him to the show that to that particular show, and I've still seen you with him. So what's the importance of having a team that you stick by?
Okay. Personally, Mimi as Nasha Travis, I don't have like a huge circle, like of friends. So my team has become like family and friends, you know, like close friends. Like I tell them everything. So it's like my support system. Like I don't have any other support system other than them, and then my fans also they come, you know. Yes, so they like encourage me when I'm feeling low and down. They're always there for me, so they're very like important to me. Alafu brand wise, it's very good to like have a team. Najua kama you're going to approach a certain brand out there to work, you know, you have to have like a huge team. They'll know like you're very serious. This girl is very serious. Atu baby vivi, so hutapatwa ile pesa kidogo.
Okay, yeah, so ni team.
Right team. Alafu, you know, a smart team. See wale tu. Yeah.
Okay. Of all the songs that you have done, because since 2020 when you first released your first song, you've done so many songs in between, you've done collaborations. Of all the songs that you've done, which is that one song that you would say was quite difficult for you to bring it out here, either from the writing process or from shooting the video? Which one was the most difficult? Which one gave you a hard time?
I'd say Pambana and Akitokea. Pambana says it was like my first song out there for my Kenyan people and, you know, my country and all that. It was difficult because at that time I don't think I was with the manager at that time. Mara ya kwanza, yes. My mom was like my manager sasa. So we don't know anyone in the music industry. We don't know which studio is good and will produce, you know, a good audio, and we don't know any, you know, video producer that we can go to. So it was kind of difficult to, like, you know, search for all those people all at once and like just at that moment. So going to the studio, it was back and forth, and it was very far from at home. Mtwapa to Bamburi and all that was very far. So ni usiku. I go with my mom. My mom is not used to that kind of thing. I'm not used to it. I beg. I'm not used to it staying late at night. So it was very hectic, but it was like a lesson, and I think I've grown from it, and definitely now it's even easier. Yeah, and Akitokea pia ilikuwa na hizo shida back and forth nini, mko kwa video, kamera ifanyi, unaenda sijui wapi, nani hayuko, pesa, it was kind of hectic, but
but they are beautiful songs. You know, for those who haven't listened to them, they should go check your YouTube channel, Nasha Travis. Now let's talk about the new song that you have featured. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. It's called Mashallah. Tell me about how that song came to be.
Okay, so Shomia, we met like I guess 2021. Yes, 2021 or 2022. I don't really remember exactly. So it was after Akitokea nimetoa kwa YouTube. So he listened to the song and he was like, wow. Okay, he texted me, he DM'd me pale Instagram.
He was like, kwenye DM?
Yes, I slide kwa DM. Akasema, wow, you have an amazing voice. I love your music. I love your song. I love vile tu yani unatia bidii and all that. So I was like, yeah, okay. At much we didn't talk about, you know, doing a collab, but I was thinking about it. But we were thinking of just building more of my brand. Then we approached them sasa vizuri, so like, hey, we want to do something. Unaona ujipange vizuri. Yeah. So I feel like it was after those 2 years, it was when sasa tukakuja tukaketi, and I was like, chill, yo, I would like to do a collab with you, and he was like, I would also love to. So I did my part, my audio part of the song. Afu nikampatia yeye. Yeah, it went smoothly, to be honest. The song was all about just appreciating mpoa wako.
Permanent squeeze naitwa mpaka title deed.
I know.
So that's what the song is all about, and it came out so beautifully. I know it has a challenge, and before we finish, I feel like we should teach people at home how to do the challenge. So Unique tupe mashallah kiasi as we wind up with the interview. Akituonyesha challenge, we dance. I also don't know the challenge, so pia mina follow. For all those of you who are watching us from wherever it is that you're watching us from, be up on your feet kindly. Tusimame tufanye hii challenge. Aya, twende kazi.
Gio mio, Unique boy.
Nasha.
Mambumbaya. All the hits all the time.